Here is the latest news in the global hospitality industry, which will gladden the hearts of all Nigerians, especially those who have been enjoying the world-class hospitality services of the Marriott Hotel, a leading global brand in the hospitality business. Courtesy McFoley Hospitality Limited, giant leaders in hospitality sector in Nigeria, which has since incorporation in 2013, provided cutting-edge services and bespoke solutions to clients in the hospitality sector in Nigeria. Its flagship project in the hospitality sector, the Lagos Marriott Hotel Ikeja, has proudly joined the ranks of the globally recognized Marriott Hotel brands across the world. The magnificent 11-story architectural masterpiece, the Lagos Marriott Hotel Ikeja in the capital of Lagos State, Nigeria's commercial nerve center. Lagos Marriott Hotel Ikeja is situated in the serene GRA area of Ikeja, now open to Lagosians, Nigerians and the global community at large, where world-class hospitality is guaranteed 24 hours of the day. The multi-billion-dollar ultra-modern Lagos Marriott Hotel Ikeja, which took close to 7 years from conception to completion, is owned by McFoley Hospitality Limited, a subsidiary of the CFAX Group Global Conglomerate, which has business interest in maritime, aviation, oil and gas, haulage and logistics, financial services, and the hospitality sector. The founder and chairman of CFAX Group Conglomerate, Dr. Taiwo Olayinka Afolabi, member of the Order of the Niger, MON, a champion serial entrepreneur and internationally recognized business magnate who provides employment to thousands of people, Nigerians and non-Nigerians alike, through his many companies, deserves to be hugely congratulated for making a very grand entry into the global hospitality sector with the premium, classy luxury global brand, Lagos Marriott Hotel Ikeja. The 59-year-old lawyer and astute, globally recognized business magnate had to fall back to the well-known attribute of the average Nigerian, the indomitable never-say-die spirit, to successfully pull off the big-ticket project, which went through close to 7 years from the groundbreaking to the construction proper. Chike Ogia, a technocrat per excellence, seasoned expert in corporate governance and international relations, former Commissioner for Information in Delta State, who played a key role in Nigeria's privatization exercise at the very beginning, is the managing director of McFoley Hospitality Limited, who are the franchise owners of the Lagos Marriott Hotel Ikeja. Chike Ogia, who was involved from the groundbreaking of the Lagos Marriott Hotel Ikeja in 2014 to the completion in 2021, gives an insight to the making of the Lagos Marriott Hotel Ikeja and some of the services on offer.
I have worked on this project from day one with the chairman of the group, Dr. Taiwo Afolabi. Like I keep saying to people, when he first muted the idea of this thing to me, and we came to this land and we just saw bare land with squatters all over, I remember the question I asked him, you know, because he showed me a computer-generated version of what he was going to do. And I said to him, my chairman, are you sure you don't have any easier way of investing your money? Because at that time, we're talking of digging 3 floors below the ground. We are having this interview 1 floor below, and we have 2 floors below here for parking and all that. So I could imagine the magnitude of what he was conceiving. But then, again, in the course of our work, especially in aviation, in SACO, I had calls to travel with him to a lot, maybe all the continents. And he likes, you know, the good thing about Dr. Afolabi is that he's a hard worker and he gives himself the best. So he stayed in all kinds of hotels, you know, and I've stayed with him as well. And he says to me, Chike, remember that hotel we stayed in Houston? Or Chike, remember that hotel we stayed in Dubai? Or Chike, remember that hotel, you know? And why can we not do even better? And these are massive hotels, St. Regis, you name them. And he says, you know, I've thought about it, and I think we deserve that kind of project in Nigeria. It's just about dedication. We can do it. And when he used those words, we can do it, something just convicted me there and then. And I said, no problem, Chairman, we'll do it. And that was how we started, brick by brick, piece by piece. This project is the proverbial, it gives credence to that proverbial saying that a journey of 1,000 miles starts with that small step. Because I remember there were times we would be in this place, and I myself, I won't say it out, but I was wondering what was going on, what we were doing, where we were going. We had cranes all over the place, massive cranes. The place was like a jungle. And I was just thinking, a jungle of concrete, because the kind of concrete that had to be used here because of, having to go under the ground was something else. But look at it today. I come here and I'm marveled. And I can imagine how, if I feel this way, I imagine how he would feel. It's been one journey. It's been one journey, and all I can say is that to God be the glory. Already we're in the aviation business. Aviation and hospitality go together. They are, aviation, the airport is the hub that links, aviation to hospitality. Just imagine your nice, great clientele comes in from the United States of America, from or anywhere. First port of call is the hotel. Is the airport, and from the airport, where is next is the hotel. So because yes, we play and we play in both those sectors, and we just thought that this would be a good nexus to bring them together and establish that harmony between them. In fact, in most other climes, what they're trying to do, they try and do something called the Aerotropolis model, which is a situation where airports now have malls, have hotels, have everything. So you're in an airport like in Dubai now. You don't even have to leave the airport. You will find something like this there, And this is the place that makes the nearest meaning to our airport, our international airport, which is the busiest. Murtala Mohammed International Airport maybe controls 65% of our international traffic into Nigeria, which is preeminently the busiest airport in Africa, or second busiest, maybe Oliver Tambo in Joburg or one or two others. So the feedback has been wonderful, because it's like people have been looking for this kind of premium brand that will have that kind of connection with the airport, all our airlines, all their crews, all of that. So, and with the Marriott brand, this is one of the topmost brand, top-notch brand you want in the world. So people have been looking for that. Marriott as a brand has a lot of customers in Nigeria. In fact, I just keep getting calls. I'm a premium elite customer. I'm a this customer. I say, no problem. The brand is here for you. Yes, come and start enjoying your loyalty miles and points and everything.
The major selling points of the Lagos Marriott Hotel Ikeja are its proximity to the two airports in Lagos. The Murtala Mohammed International Airport, which is the first port of call for visitors to the country, and MMM2 and the local airports, through which domestic travels across the country are operated. International and domestic visitors will save themselves the harrowing experience of spending many hours in Lagos traffic if they are to commute to the island for accommodation, which is usually the immediate requirement of a visitor to any country. Perhaps the biggest advantage that the Lagos Marriott Hotel Ikeja has going for it is that it has answered prayers of residents in the Lagos mainland who in the past had to travel many kilometers to Lagos Island in search of hotels for accommodation and for holding events of various types. The Lagos Marriott Hotel Ikeja has provided the alternative. Adeshola Oseni, the guest relations supervisor for the Lagos Marriott Hotel Ikeja, elaborates more on other services available at the Lagos Marriott Hotel Ikeja.
All our rooms starts on the second floor, and we have all categories of rooms on each floor except the sixth floor. The sixth floor is where we have the vice presidential and the presidential suites. On the second floor, we have the Creole Lounge, while on the fifth floor, we have the Executive Lounge. The Executive Lounge is only accessible to the Platinum, the Titanium, and the Ambassador. So we have a loyalty program which is called the Marriott Bonvoy. When you're a member of the Marriott Bonvoy, you start from the member. As you stay, you increase in your elite level. So it's from the member down to the silver, gold, platinum, titanium, and then the ambassador. The ambassador is the highest of the elite group. So the executive lounge caters from the platinum upwards. They can always access the executive lounge. But for anyone staying in this property, once they book any of our suites, the junior suites, executive suites, the vice presidential, or the presidential suites, they are all accessible. They are all eligible to gain access into the executive lounge. On the lower ground, we have our ballroom and our meeting rooms as well.
The Lagos Marriott Hotel Ikeja, a magnificent luxury brand 5-star hotel, an 11-story architectural masterpiece equipped with the latest facilities that set it apart distinctly as the most preferred place for leisure and business in Lagos. The magnificent Lagos Marriott Hotel Ikeja has a total of 206 rooms, 41 suites. The rooms come in 6 different exquisite and cozy categories, furnished with world-class amenities. On offer at the Lagos Marriott Hotel Ikeja are the standard room, king room, junior suites furnished with amenities that give maximum comfort and leisure at its height. The junior suites have a bay window for relaxation. The executive suites have very spacious balcony from where lodgers can have a very good view of the beautiful scenery of Lagos skyline. The Idakbo Lounge is where business meetings, relaxation and coffee breaks by lodgers take place from time to time. The main restaurant of the Lagos Marriott Hotel Ikeja is called the Koriko Restaurant, which can sit 146 lodgers at a go. There's the Asian Azuri Restaurant called the Wakame Restaurant, where Asian and continental delicacies are served. There is also the Azuri Grill and Bar Restaurant and Lounge, spa, swimming pool and a viewing center with a large television screen where lodgers in the hotel can watch football games. The Lagos Marriott Hotel Ikeja has a gymnasium where in-house lodgers can burn some calories through constant exercise routines. The fitness instructor at the Lagos Marriott Hotel Ikeja, Mr. Olayinka Ajibola, expatiated more on the workings of the gymnasium.
The gym is equipped with the best of the equipment. This equipment is supplied by Techno Gym, which is one of the best in the world. And we have functional equipment, we have strength equipment, we have cardiovascular equipment. The functional equipment are of the dumbbells, of the accessories, while the cardio, we have the treadmill, we have the bike, we have elliptical, we have running bike, while for the strength we have multi-purpose weights, we have for shoulders, we have dumbbells and other good equipment in the gym.
The 1,000-seater Lagos Marriott Hotel Ikeja world-class ballroom is ready for hosting of bespoke events from corporate, private, business and government sectors. The executive lounge of the Lagos Marriott Hotel Ikeja can be accessed only by members of the Marriott loyalty program called the Marriott Bonnie. Those eligible are members of the Platinum Elite Group and Ambassadorial Elite Group. The Lagos Marriott Hotel Ikeja has 2 car parks in the lower and upper basement of the hotel where 400 vehicles can be accommodated. The Lagos Marriott Hotel Ikeja will be officially commissioned on Wednesday, the 19th of May, 2021.
Looking forward to having a very controlled environment on that day because of the COVID situation, which seems to be resurging. We had planned, or we were in the process of planning something really big that we could invite all our friends, our stakeholders, our clients, and all of that. But the way it is going now, and with the kind of feelers we are getting from government, federal, state, and all of that, yes, we have a big place. We have the open space, you know, the way I call the pool deck. I mean, once it's open, it's okay. You can still, provided people are socially distant and they use their face mask and all of that. So all those protocols will be observed. But we are having a challenge now with what we'll do with inside, where, you know, the main going to be, and where we're going to have all those very distinguished all bars and all of that, you know, top-ranking members of government and all of that. So we will work it out, but at the end of the day, I think what I would be able to say at this juncture is that we will deliver a safe but very grand opening on the 19th.
That's
On Wednesday the 19th, yes. But our priority will be on the safety and health of everybody that will come into this property.
Biscon Communications salutes Dr. Taiwo Afolabi, the chairman of McFoley Nigeria Limited, the franchise owners of the Lagos Marriott Hotel Ikeja, for entering the hospitality sector with a 5-star luxury brand hotel.